welcome back to our travel series, and on today's episode we are off to
Kings
to go and do some shopping. We're trying out our new camera that we bought the other day from JB Hi-Fi. We're going to take you with us, having a look at some things to buy for our car.
And I'm wondering what Australia looks like on the motorway.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is the only motorway in Perth that goes from the south to the city, and then there's another one. It's still the same one, but it's a different name that goes from the city to the north. So, hang on.
No, I'm trying
Just our mascot.
We're not planning on buying anything today. It's really just to get a price range together and just see what's available. Kings have just released their new drawers, so we're going to get to see them as well. They are a bit more expensive than the last ones that we had, but
How cool are they?
Very cool.
they're a lot cooler, so we'll show you today the difference between the old drawers and the new drawers. And then, yeah, I don't think we're going to purchase anything today, but I'm not going to promise anything because if they're good, we're going to buy them.
It's always the case. It's like every time you go, like people have mixed opinions this way.
Oh!
People have mixed opinions on Kings, and it's because it's cheaper. You kind of get what you pay for sometimes and things like that. But with the new collection thing that's come out, if you want to call it a collection,
It's just an upgraded version of the drawers,
it's
isn't it?
more upgraded. It's a bit more robust. It's a little more. It's actually more expensive as well. And then obviously they brought out new fridges, new things like that. So we're going to kind of get a bit of a gist. Today's actually the first time I've ever brought a tape measure to Kings. I've always ever measured it by like this long or by the height of Shani. So it's actually good we can get some measurements and kind of picture what it. Yeah, do it properly pretty much. Yeah. So we need to have a look at maybe a different battery if we need one, because we have AGM at the moment. I have to get a lithium one.
But it's just more expensive.
It's just more expensive, so I don't know if our AGM one would do. I don't know if we've already overcharged it. We might have to get another AGM. I don't know. It's all things to come.
Well, today's more of like we're actively looking for our potential new gadgets in the car, really, aren't we? Like the new bits. We're not set on anything. We're just going to have a browse. But if we see anything that's worth getting, we'll get it. And to be fair, Kings have always got promos on. They've always got bundles on. They've always got really good deals on. So sometimes it is hard to walk away from that.
Yeah, I don't want to be one of them guys that has like a car that's everything Kings. It's really hard to say no to a lot of the things because you get so many good things for good prices.
And to be honest, we've never had any issues with all our Kings setup where we had with the Land Rover. So I still to this day don't have anything bad to say about Kings.
It's just a lot of like people that are in and out about it. You know, everyone has their opinion on something, and that's kind of all that matters. Like at the end of the day,
it's the people that have got more money to spend on better quality things. But we're trying to do this budget friendly, but at the same time,
the way that I look at it,
the best that we can
is if say for instance it was to buy a tent for Willoughby Drive. Say if I was to buy a tent for $4,000, right? And say for instance for any reason it lasted a year for us, then that means if for any reason I get damp or mould or anything in that tent, it's either I have to buy a new one or I struggle with having to clean it and stuff like that. If I buy one half the price and I get mould or anything in 6 months, I can buy a brand new one and still be in budget for the same price that I would have spent on the other. I'm not trying to sound like
as well, the thing that you said, like there's always a Kings, there's always like Kings within Australia.
There's four-wheel drive Supacentres pretty much all over. Whereas if we get like kind of WA specific brands, we have to wait to get one shipped, or we have to get the stuff like the warranty. It'd be tough to like get replacements and things like that. So this is another reason as to why maybe I'm trying to justify it, but I like the stuff that's in there. I mean the toolkits aren't very good.
There you go.
No, the toolkits aren't very good.
No.
I'm sure we'll probably get comments and things like that for different opinions, but at the end of the day, we're not doing this build, and we're not building this car for anybody else but ourselves. So if we feel like something's good enough, we'll get it. We'll check back in when we get into Kings, and we're just kind of today as well demonstrating our new camera
just to see what it's like.
Because it should be better than a phone and it should have better battery life. We've got spare batteries with us.
No, we don't.
We've left them at home.
Yeah, that's the point. I left them home because I want to see what it can do, and also it's basically just a day in our lives today.
Yeah. No, Discovery 3.
Oh, that is just to rub it in our face, isn't it? There couldn't have been any other car driving away from us. So just getting to King's now. But guys, it is huge. It's quite busy today actually. Hey? Oh, literally. So these are the new drawers. Liam's just going to do a demo of the new drawers. Coming. So you've got a cutlery drawer. Got a little chopping board, cutting area, would you call it?
Yeah.
It then expands this way. So you've got extra stability there.
It's next to more space.
Yeah, yeah. These little toggles here as well, so these just stay there.
Oh, does this fit? Oh. Oh, I'm not coming back in.
Oh, malfunctioning. They just look so much more sturdy.
Well, these are the old ones. Well, they're Titan, but they're like the oldest old ones.
Like, you can definitely see the difference. This is literally the difference. Oh, no. Oh, no, we'll redo that.
That can go in the back.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So Liam's feeling was getting a stand-up fridge, and I don't know how I feel about this because I just can imagine the food just going side to side all the time. These are the newer versions of the fridge.
So that's a 60 litre, but the sides aren't.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't be able to.
I don't know. So we've got 880 mil in the back.
$400 just today. It's always one day only, isn't it, Liam? One day only, they get us.
Take off 80 mil. I got some dimensions on my phone the other day. Oh, I can see myself.
Yeah.
I got some dimensions on my phone the other day, and I know what I'm looking at really, but it's 880 mil from the bottom of the U to the roof, and I couldn't find the dimension of this online. I don't know why. I don't think I looked hard enough. I've got a feeling we're going to have to put a false floor on the U just to lift it over the tailgate. If you look over it, you'll see what I mean. Depending if these give enough clearance, so you see how that's raised from that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if these give it enough clearance. See that? But them other ones, they look pretty slimline.
All right, yeah.
So I'd have to see. But that first slimline drawer that we saw, it's what I want to put this on. So that's 150 mil wide. 150 mil tall by 500 mil wide. And there's a lot of mass coming in now. So 150 mil by 500 mil wide. This is 475 mil wide, so it's perfect to fit on top of the drawers.
Right.
And then this is from the bottom to here is 630 mil tall.
Yeah.
So 630 mil plus 150 mil is 780 mil.
Yeah.
That gives me 100 mil to play with, even if I need to put a false floor in. I can put 100 mil false floor in.
What are you saying then, Liam?
So this on top of that slim line is perfect. So if you look at that, you've got a lot more storage for your stuff. You can even take, I don't know if you can take this out, but you've got a freezer for hash browns and ice lollies.
Winter vegetables.
No, ice lollies and hash browns.
Winter vegetables.
And ice cream.
This was our old fridge. This is one that we had in the Land Rover, and to be honest, I'll show you. Oh, it's the side room.
Oh.
This was the sort of room that you were playing with. This bit here, this was quite annoying because you lose quite a bit of space because obviously you've got the battery in there.
Compressor.
The what?
The compressor.
Or the compressor, whatever it's called.
And everything
like
you wanted, everything you always wanted.
Out, but it doesn't really do much.
Everything you always wanted was always at the bottom.
Yeah, it was.
That's 40 litres, that's 85. So if you buy two of them.
Yeah.
But the point is what?
I don't know what the point is.
So we can fit more. Hang on. So we can fit more stuff in the fridge and also have more access to stuff. Got more room for things in the fridge.
Alright.
We don't have to dig things out. And...
Your camera angles honestly kill me.
Sorry.
So we need to get a solar panel for our tent. We're looking at the one in Kings right now, and this is down today. Shock. Lowest price ever, $228.
So it'll probably go up to $129 tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm going to show you how big this place is. But it goes on forever.
It's just full of good stuff. It's like go outdoors at home and you go in for a jacket and you come out with like camping bags, lighters, torches,
and some dental floss.
Some carabiners with a med kit and dental floss. Because Shanice, and me as well, wants a coffee machine.
Yeah, I am not leaving without my coffee machine. It's not happening. I did not manage during our South WA trip, so we're going to have to get an inverter for our coffee machine.
So this is pretty much what we're going to have to do. We need 2,400 watt, but this ranges from 2,000 to 4,000, 4,000 being max, 2,000 being most common. So I'm either a 2,000 or a 3,000 watt, depending on. I need to ask the question really, because I'm nowhere near any sort of electrician and I don't actually have any clue what I'm talking about.
But Kings have also got their new spotlights, which Liam is slowly getting convinced to buy.
I know. I've already
but yeah, walk us through, Liam, walk us through.
They're the old ones? No, they're not. They're still the new ones.
They are still the new ones.
So
are they?
The regular ones.
The new ones are them ones there.
No, these are the new ones as well, because they didn't used to look like this. They've got covers on them now. The main thing I want to look at is pretty much one of these. Doesn't have to be Kings. I can go somewhere else. I don't know. I'm thinking about spending a bit more, getting a bit more of a top of the range one, just because
lighting is going to be really important for us, especially.
I know people say it's poor organising, camping in the dark, and stuff like that, but time gets away from you, and everyone can agree with that.
It's actually really roomy. Just getting a quick shower here, guys. It's actually very roomy.
Well, that's where you'll be staying.
I don't think so.
I want this 1,300 drawer with the kitchen inside.
Yeah.
Just one of these.
That is some good depth, isn't it?
Yeah, on top of it, look at the length of it.
Whoa, that, yeah. Yeah, we don't need that. We might need that little cute bag though.
Yeah.
one of them, and then a single drawer.
Yeah. So this will be on top of that.
Yeah.
Which is this is 300.
Oh.
So that'll be 600 on top of that. One of these.
Yeah.
Next to it.
Yeah.
Like that.
And then the fridge on, stand-up fridge.
That stand-up fridge on top.
Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Also in Australia, a lot of people when they go camping, they buy things called swags. I never understood what this was, but I think in England it's called a bivvy or something like this. But this is what they would sleep in if they went on like a camping trip. Now, I'm not being funny. You couldn't pay me enough to want to sleep in one of those on the floor in Australia. When we went camping at Jurien Bay, we were on our rooftop tent, and when we came down in the morning there was footsteps all around the car, so there's just no way I'd be camping on the floor. No thanks. Roll up camp table.
Oh, I mean you roll up camp table.
But this got me by surprise. What? That comes off and then you fold it in half. What was your uncle? Thanks, you haven't. So we're now approaching Liam's favourite section. The tents. Our house. Our potential house in a few months. Well, potential weeks actually.
As well, I just want to see. We had this one last time.
Yeah, we had the one with the shell.
And it actually says internal clearance.
Nothing. So one time we tried fitting our sleeping bags, our bedding, everything in there. Oh my god, it wasn't good, was it? We were literally trying to close it, and we did eventually close it, but I think we sort of messed up the hinge, yeah. So it's fine, but like I don't think we should have put that much pressure on there. No. Our next tent is going to be something like
either these two.
That one or that one.
So
one of these really.
We're going with 70 mil, so you've got.
Those.
I'll use the trusty tape measure.
That tape measure, I cannot.
So you've got that much. Or that much.
Okay, is that the 115 mil?
115.
Okay.
The sick thing about this tent as well is our other tent. Like, if anyone who's had a rooftop tent before knows that getting in and out of it, especially barefoot, it's actually probably one of the most painful things ever. And this is what it's like usually. So on the top step, that's how it's usually like. And obviously I know the top step is that, but on this one they've actually extended the steps.
Yeah, so you've actually got a bit of...
Should I get the tape measure on it again?
Yeah, get the tape measure on.
75 mil instead of 35 mil.
Oh, she thick. stretchy, thick.
Mattress topper as well.
Yeah.
And
as well, talk to them about this.
Oh,
this
so
cool
that's
thing.
extra.
That is extra, but if you've got an iPad or a tablet,
iPad.
you can pop it in the little pocket there. And then you can sit here and watch TV, which is pretty cool. Now,
I've just noticed there's a bit of a ledge there, sort of, and it's a bit like kind of like a flat surface. So I'm going to get some USB lights, just like a roll out, and then stick them on the outside, because things like certain other brands, they were charging like $3,000 just because they had lights in the tent, and I can just get some from Kmart and just stick them on for USB for like $10. So we're kind of doing like budget travelling, but getting the good stuff as well. Also,
and
it's got this as well.
We're also not cutting corners on the tent and storage this time, because it is actually so important.
Yeah.
Oh yes. That's for your little wires to go through. What are you doing?
Just have a look on the inside there. Just have a look.
Okay, can you tell that Liam's got a new tape measure? No, but I just want to know the price.
So that's just it on its own.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think that's expensive?
Well, our other one was $1,100, wasn't it?
13.
Alright.
But that's
lowest price ever. With this tent as well, which is also what's pushing us to buy it, is you can get these brackets with it, and with that it means that we can put on the awning that goes all the way around, but that actually will clasp on to the tent instead of our car. So yeah, that is actually really cool. Just gonna show you the other tents that are available, just to explain to you why we're choosing the Grand Tourer. So this one's the Tourer rooftop tent. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but like setting up, you're looking at so much more time for setting up, and we can't be after this. We need something that's quick, light, super easy to open. Same with that one there. Okay. So usually our mate Anthony's in, but he's selfishly gone on holiday. So we're going to have to try and find another King's worker to sell us the products, which we're trying to find someone, and doesn't seem like there's anyone available.
Because obviously we want to know what the bundle saves are and things like that, you know what I mean?
So far we've got a free thermometer, a free bag.
Yeah. So your kitchen drawer, usually $5.99, $4.88, and it comes with like a side wing. So yet again, comes for free and you're saving money. So that bit can just go on the side of your kitchen drawer.
We might as well just get it.
Just
to the side of the vehicle, A, it's free, B, it's cheaper. And C, obviously, it's got multiple
I might as well, yeah.
5 litre.
And another of the new 1300 drawers as well, just a singular.
Standard one?
Standard, yeah.
Yeah.
What I might do is I might change a kitchen drawer with the wing deal. So instead of $4.88, you pay an extra, what's that?
$140.
$140, and you can get a 1300 standard with it, where they're usually $349.
Oh, so you get the 1300 standard with
the kitchen drawer,
and that work out
way cheaper for the standard drawer.
Yeah.
So you're realistically you're only paying $29 for that standard drawer.
Oh, we'll take it.
Alrighty, so we got those ones.
What's the damage? That's it, I think. For now.
Yeah, that should be right.
$12.15.95, and you'll get a free esky with that today as well.
Free esky?
3 litre esky.
Woo!
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll take
Alrighty,
it.
perfect.
Yeah. This is why we love coming to King's, because you get so many things for free.
So they said if you get the kitchen drawer and like some wing kit, it comes down from $628 to $488. But then we said we wanted a separate drawer towards that, and then they took the side wing off, added that on, and we essentially got a $300 standard drawer for $29.
And we've got a free esky today.
One of these without the two, just one single one.
Drawer.
One of these, and a fridge for $1,200. So
and a free esky.
If you're in England, it's 700 quid.
And a free thermometer. Don't forget that.
Free esky. Yeah, it's insane, to be honest. Oh,
there's our esky. Get in there. Give us a tour. That is brilliant, isn't it?
Oh. There you go.
Yes, get the beers in there.
Alcohol-free beers.
What a deal. So, yeah, well, I just want to see if I win. We're setting up our little game, ready, and whoever gets 3 in the middle doesn't have to pay. Are you ready, Liam? You ready for the challenge?
I'm gonna get them all in, bang on. Behind this, yeah?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Oh. No, no. Right, I feel sick now because it's quite obvious that I'm probably going to have to pay. I don't want to pay.
Get behind the line, behind the line.
I don't want to pay.
Right.
Oh, you were going to lose, that's why I set the challenge up.
Oh. So, I'm actually not going to pay.
Nah, you are paying.
Nah, because
you are.
It's whoever does like the last one. You've got to go from here.
Bit of range there, Liam. Nah, I'm not playing this game. Nah, nah, nah. This isn't fair. I haven't even got my glasses on me. I can't see. Thanks, Liam. See ya. Just going home with my purchases, Liam. Thank you. So, as usual, it was meant to be a trip just for prices, and we've walked out with our back garden. Couldn't say no to that though. We got some freebies. Good deal. Happy with your purchases, Liam?
What's with it? Actually, I'm glad I just got my upright fridge. That's all I'm asked about.
I can't believe we got a 20 litre ice box for free. For free.
Free, yeah.
Well, we paid somewhere somehow, but you know.
You got it for free.
Well, I got it for free. Oh my goodness. I reckon. I'm just being a little princess whilst they Go on, you can do it. Go on. Last but not least. Will it fit? Will it fit?
There you go.
Hey, perfect. Thank you.
Very much.
Oh. We left with buying stuff as usual.
Yeah.
But we couldn't refuse that. The prices were well too good.
They're always the same. They always get you though. That's what I mean.
It's always one day only.
It's always like, where is it? What, you know, like B&M? When you go in B&M at home, and you go in, I don't know what you're going for. You just go in B&M, don't you? Just as a bit of a trip. You just come out with just loads of stuff because it's like, I might never get that deal ever again.
Yeah.
You end up coming out with like beans and stuff.
Yeah. Right, next stop.
Bunnings.
We're gonna go to Bunnings. Liam needs to get a drill. How much is it at Bunnings?
Cheaper.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get the Ryobi one. It's just a cheap route.
Okay. That was a short trip. Hello. It was well expensive in there, so we're going straight to Bunnings.
For what I need it for, I just need something cheap. So.
Just arriving into Bunnings. I kind of hate this shop.
Why?
I don't know, it's just full of men. I'm going to have absolutely no say in this matter. One thing that I just reminded that we need to get, I'm going to video your impressed face, that's just so you know I've remembered.
What?
Oh my god, I forgot the name. Spirit level.
Spirit level, nice.
Did you like that? I remembered that. For the 10?
Yes.
I remembered Corey's video.
Yes.
I honestly think this is every girl's nightmare. Like, I don't think if anyone was asked, do you want to come to a tool shop? Any girl would go, yeah, go on then.
I don't know.
No, I don't know about this. It's not doing it for me. It's just a whole lot of nothing. Liam has sent me on a mission to go to the tool bag and take a picture of the socket set. Like, I know what a socket set is, but we'll see. We'll see if I end up finding it. I think I know what he's talking about, but we'll see. Socket set. I think that's obviously what he's talking about. Just gonna see if I've accomplished my my mission.
Yes.
Is that the right thing?
Oh, I meant to take a picture of the outside
That's
of it.
fine, I did it.
Yes, nice. 1/4 inch and 3/8, yes.
Yeah, right, sweet.
Thank you.
No worries. So after a lovely chat with Derek, we've gone for...
An impact driver.
Okay, sweet, let's go. Been in here well too long. That concludes our shopping day today, guys. So Liam's ended up with a drill.
Yeah.
Yeah, drill. We've got our King's store. And it's been actually a very, very successful shopping trip.
For once.
For once. So I reckon episode 4 is going to be quite tasty when we put all that in.
Yeah. I need to buy zip ties.
Back in we go.
Need to go back in.
So Liam's been gone like 10 minutes to go and get zip ties. And I'm dead confused as to why it's taken longer than 10 minutes to go back inside and pick up a pack of zip ties. So when he comes out, we'll ask him as to why he's dawdled. Because I'm starving and I want my Cajun creamy pasta.
Hello.
Do you want to tell me why it took you more than 10
You know how
minutes?
big it is in there?
To get zip ties?
Do you know how
Because that
big it
doesn't look
is?
like zip ties to me, mate.
No, so I've got some air fresheners.
Right.
Double-sided tape for the stuff we're going to do in the canopy. Zip ties.
Yeah, what the hell is
And
that?
corrugated tube.
What's the tube for?
For the protection of the wire underneath the car.
Oh, okay. Zip ties. That's all you needed, zip ties.
Yeah, but obviously this is needed though, isn't it?
So that concludes our shopping day, I reckon.
Yeah,
It's been
pretty much.
successful.
We've got everything we need to get started now. We've got kind of a foundation to build on.
Got a new drill for Liam. Got our
And you.
drawers. Our stand-up fridge. Free 20-litre esky. Free thermometer.
Free canvas
A
bag.
free canvas bag plus 4 on top of that.
Because Shanice bought the 4.
It was an absolute deal.
Corrugated tubing, duct tape. No, not duct tape. Double-sided tape. And zip ties.
And zip ties.
So that's about it. So next.
I think today we've spent a grand total of around $1,500, but that's a bargain for me for what we've got.
It was especially when it's on Mario Kart.
Well, yeah.
Thanks, Liam. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, guys, and tune in to episode 4 because that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.